Friday morning. I'm currently sitting at my favorite garden, one of my favorite gardens. The weather is fabulous, it's sunny, the sky is so clear, and I just came here to rest and read a little bit, maybe write in my journal, because I feel like I haven't given myself much of time in the mornings. I've been always rushing into things, always been busy with something. It just feels nice to take a walk and stumble across this beautiful garden and just read. I'm going to start a new book. Actually, I feel like I've been reading the same thing for a while now. I'm going to start a new book and I'm really excited about that. And although it's very cold, it's sunny, it's fresh, the birds are singing, and I'm really grateful for the fact that I'm just being able to sit here and enjoy my Friday morning. Life is good.
Hurry up and sound, let me go. Don't stop, swing, swinging brother.
I don't know what exactly has gotten into me this particular morning, but I randomly decided to go out on a long walk, and I walked around Paris. I enjoyed the sunshine, and I just enjoy the fact that I survived these first few months. As much as I would love to say that I'm doing great and fine, in reality it's not that linear. Sometimes I circle back to feeling lonely and feeling tired, and I just want to go home. Then I remember that I am blessed with this opportunity, that I'm in Paris, and that I basically chose this to encourage myself. Throughout the days, I like to walk around the city a lot. I like to take notes, read in the park, and just keep those basic little rituals that keep me grounded. One of those rituals have been just reading in the park. As you saw, I did so this morning, and it just healed an inner child in me, because I remembered how much I wished that this would come true when I was just a kid. And realizing that I have brought it to reality is insane, and I'm absolutely grateful. I'm not gonna lie, I feel tired of uni already, but my classes have been quite interesting. I feel like constitutional law is the class that I struggled the most with. Political philosophy is just amazing and I love it. Also, I've been loving the fact that I've been reading quite more than I did previous months. Today, as you saw, I started a new book, Treasure Flow Over the Bones of the Dead. And honestly, I'm going absolutely blindly into this. I have no clue who this author is. I did watch the interview Dua Lipa did with this author for her podcast Service 95 book club, but other than that, I never really heard of this author, although I know that everyone and everyone's mother was obsessed with her last year, so I'm very late to the trend, obviously. So far, I did not form an opinion yet because I've read only like 30 pages and then I got really cold and I kind of went on a walk. But I really want to continue on reading this and see where I will end up. But so far, I quite like it. It's bizarre, morbid. I'm quite in the mood for that. It's the end of October, it's getting colder. I need something just to match this energy. I have my cup of tea here with cardamom and some cinnamon, and it's amazing, let me tell you that. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm going to do with my day. I made myself some lunch. It was delicious. Thank you for asking. And the second half of the day is quite empty. And because I took a walk already, I kind of feel pretty tired and just want to lay down and take things slow and read my book. You know, this is this type of a boring day where all I do is lay in my bed and read my book. It's a Friday, I have no energy. I think due to the fact that I'm new to the city and I'm trying to discover all of these beautiful places and new cafes, new restaurants, new spots every now and then, I kind of exhaust myself with this urge to explore. I just want to let myself enjoy quiet times too, because honestly it's been quite overwhelming. Every now and then I stumble across a new cafe that I have to try out. I just need to take time and actually reflect on what to prioritize right now and what can I make for myself to make myself feel actually better. Honestly, kind of don't want to waste my money on coffee because the €5 coffee is great once in a while, but every day it's kind of getting... I've just been trying to understand how can I make myself feel better while not spending a lot of money. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just have to really focus on yourself and on your time alone, and how can you spend your time alone without distracting yourself with coffee and with your phone? One of the most effective things I found is just reading a book. Everywhere, anywhere, to have a great time by yourself. You don't really have to spend a lot of money or put a lot of effort in. You just have to find the task that brings you joy. And for some time now, this task for me has been reading books. And so starting a new book is always a little festivity. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my day as calmly as I can. I'm just going to embrace the fact that sometimes my 100% is not what 100% feels like. Sometimes I got to be left alone in my room, doing bare minimum, because that's life. And life goes in circles. It's not linear. And one day I can be very social, very enthusiastic about doing stuff, and very, very much into exploring new spaces. And other times I can just be a homebody, and that's alright. And I want you to know that that's alright too. That's it. Ready for bed. It's past 9 p.m. now. I've had a quite chill day. For the second half of the day, I just read and laid in my bed. That was actually good. I no longer feel like I rot. That's not me saying that I do not scroll. I do scroll, but I just try not to, you know? I guess I'm just being more accountable with myself, especially just realizing how much opportunities that I have. A little time I give myself, actually, my own thoughts, on my own opinions. If you want an update on this book, I actually quite love it. I've read 100 pages only today. It's been mesmerizing and I'm just blown away by the language. The images are so stunning and thrilling. I cannot wait to get back to this book right after I talk to you. Tonight I cooked myself a dinner, and something about cooking myself a proper meal has been very calming. I've been loving just listening to some music or a podcast on the background and mixing up the ingredients, just experimenting with flavors. I cook very basic stuff and I've never been much of a cook. Actually, I've never thought that I would be able to calm myself down by cooking. That's something that I've never done before, but living on my own, I kind of needed to take care of myself in that way. And so cooking myself a nice meal is not exhausting actually for me, not yet. I know that there will be time when I will be exhausted of cooking my proper meals all the time, but for now, this feels good and needed. And something about the fact that I can take care of myself is grounding. And honestly, even though today was a very ordinary day and with no hurry, I still feel accomplished. Before, I always felt that I had to do something and be overproductive, whatever that meant. But in reality, I feel good just as I am right now. In my pajamas, with my book, after cooking a dinner for myself. I guess that's a big lesson. In simplicity lies calm, and I should not give in to the fear of missing out or the anxiety, because maybe it's just not the time yet. But the time will come eventually, and I will have my portion of the fun. So on that note, I'm gonna say Good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm currently at the Luxembourg Gardens, just enjoying my lunch. Life is good. The weather is good. Bon appétit. So it's been some time. I'm currently near La Seine and I'm just sitting here and enjoying the weather. In a couple of hours I'm meeting up with a friend that I haven't seen in quite a while, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I'm just sitting here enjoying the weather because it's been sunny and not cold at all. I feel like it's March and not October, and I think I'm going to read for a bit, enjoying the view. I've been to Luxembourg Gardens and I had my lunch there and a sandwich, and that was so lovely because fall is finally here. Spending my weekends like this, exploring more, visiting casually gardens and parks, that's just my favorite thing to do, and I'm so grateful that I'm being able to do that. I'm just having a really good time, and what can be better than just sitting near this view and reading a book.